attorney is fighting for her career and reputation after being accused of having sex with a client in the Broward County jail.
She was banned from the jail and a media firestorm followed. And now that lawyer, Jessica Mashali, agrees to tell all what she says happened in this exclusive interview with Local 10's Bob Norman.
They posted my picture like America's 10 top wanted.
Defense attorney Jessica Mashali wasn't charged with the crime.
I was falsely arrested.
But she was handcuffed, held for 3 hours, and then banned from the Broward County jail after a corrections officer alleged she witnessed the married Mashali having sex inside the jail with a client, 26-year-old attempted murder suspect Israel Granda.
This news made it all over the world.
Did you have sex with your client at the Broward County jail?
No, I did not. That allegation is false.
The BSO officer, B.A. Jean-Pierre, reported she walked into a jail attorney interview room to find Granda standing behind Mashali with her skirt up, and the two apparently having sex.
Was your skirt ever up?
No.
Mashali, who was given permission to speak with Local 10 by client Granda, said the allegation is ridiculous as the room has a large window on the door and is often checked by deputies. She claims the officer's description of Granda's hand positions, one on her upper back, the other on her lower back, proves the accusation false.
For his hands to be like this would be impossible. He was not only handcuffed, his handcuffs are clipped to a tight chain around his waist. He's like this.
So why would she be wrongly accused? Mashali claims it's because her client was set to cooperate in a major BSO contraband investigation involving deputies supplying cell phones to inmates for a profit. And she said he was expected to name names.
BSO was extremely interested in working with Mr. Granda.
He had met with high-ranking jail officials?
Yes, he had.
Mashali shared with us texts with the jail's top investigator, Lieutenant Marcus Gibson, which said he wanted to know the names of staff who helped Granda get the phones.
You believe this is a conspiracy?
Yes.
By making up this allegation, it would discredit your client.
Of course.
Mashali says Granda, because of that investigation, isn't safe in the jail, and she set a bond hearing to try to get him out. But even last year, when Granda was being housed in Miami-Dade, jailers complained she spent too much time with her client.
Do you have any romantic feelings for Mr. Granda?
Mr. Granda and I, like I told you before, have an excellent attorney-client relationship, a close attorney-client relationship with a lot of trust.
You didn't answer this question directly.
The answer is no.
Also, prior to the sex allegation, Mashali was terminated by the regional council for misconduct involving Granda.
They have any evidence against you?
Regional council, do they have evidence against me? Me being terminated from regional council is a separate issue.
Were there photos found of you and Mr. Granda that were in any way improper?
That has nothing to do with this.
That was her attorney, Tarlika Navarro. Mashali never answered that question. Mashali, who has a 15-month-old son and is now facing a Florida bar investigation, said her husband is standing by her through the ordeal.
So he didn't believe
No.
what was being alleged?
No.
But will the public believe her?
These allegations simply did not happen, and I would point them in the direction of corruption at the Broward County Jail.
In Fort Lauderdale, Bob Norman, Local 10 News.
BSO confirmed to Bob that there was an open investigation involving contraband coming into the jail, but wouldn't comment further. As for Mashali, a judge has allowed her back into the jail, but with a glass window separating her and Granda.